life. Oh, there, I'm on 2 different recording things at the same time. So what are energy pulls? What do they do? And how much more magic can we have in our lives? Is what I'm going to talk about. Question is the source of creation in our lives. And so many of us have been taught not to ask questions, or that we look stupid if we're the one who's asking questions, or stupid or greedy or who knows, right? We get all these messages about what it is to ask questions, and what if you were willing to be that person who's annoyingly asking so many questions? Because every time you ask a question, it opens the door to another possibility. And wouldn't you like to have more possibilities in your life? Right? Every question opens the door to more awareness. And you're a hugely aware, amazing being. I mean, so much of even the crap in your head is not even yours. You're just aware of it. Hello. Yes, you're willing to be that person who continually asks more questions? Yeah. Whenever we conclude anything, like, oh, that's not going to work. Okay, well, what would? Right? Or is that really true? Is that a conclusion? We can ask ourselves, is that a conclusion? Or is it an awareness? Any awareness has a sense of expansion to it. And I'm going to talk a little bit about expanding, because you're a vast, unlimited being, right? And when we expand out, we're connecting to that. And we already are it, so it's not that we're connecting to it, it's we're expanding our awareness of that vastness, which is one of the beautiful things about energy pulls. As you tap into the spaciousness of you, you begin to engage all the molecules just by asking, right? Ask, again, to contribute to you. And you can do that now. You know, you can engage all the molecules of the earth, for example, to contribute to you. And by asking them and acknowledging that they can, you're actually gifting back. Am I getting angry with questions? No. And if I were, it would be my own problem, not yours. All right? That's a whole other conversation. But you can engage, like, I know friends who have asked to change the weather, and I've asked to change the weather. And allowing and engaging and knowing that everything is listening. And you can listen to everything too, and it all communicates with you when you're connected to what you really be. And that's one of the things that energy pulls start to do. They start to get us engaging with the energy of all that is and all that we are, and start to pull in our desires. Again, what we're asking for. So everything is a vibration. Like my voice, you're hearing the vibration of my sound that your brain is interpreting as sound, actually. Everything we see is a vibration. Our brain is interpreting it as light. Okay, so it's all vibration, and we're, through energy pulls, inviting our desires to vibrate closer and ultimately into our lives. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to, on Tuesday, embark on 5 days of magic pulls. And magic is really about being able to change things, create a change, without having to prove. Because in this reality, we have to prove. We have to effort. That's kind of what's expected here. And what if you don't have to effort or prove anything, and you can allow things to show up with more ease, more joy, and more magic than you've ever allowed before? And we've all had those moments, right? I tell this story sometimes of one day I was at a retreat at which everyone wore white. Like, everyone was wearing white, right? But there was a big party at the end, at which people were bringing, like, it was Indian, so beaded outfits and totally amazing saris. And I was like, geez, I have this white outfit to wear. I wish I had something different. Well, like, not 2 minutes later, in walks this woman with a beautiful beaded outfit, and she said to me, you know what? This has been in my closet forever. It's never been worn. And I thought of you. And she just gave it to me. And I was like, that's an example of ask and receive. And it's possible for all of us in all different ways. And so I'm wondering what you're willing to open to receive. Again, without efforting, without proving, just by being. And the more you're willing to be, the more you can receive. The more you're willing to be you without justification, validation, rationalization, the more you can receive. And that's one of the things energy pulls are about. So if you'd like to join me for the 5 days, it's $35. We do an energy pull every single day. I had a woman in the last set of pulls say, Kathy, I've done energy pulls before and never like this. And my whole body's vibrating. And my life has totally changed because of it. So I wonder what you would like to change. And if energy pulls would be a contribution to you, come play with me. It's called 5 Days of Magic Pulls. You can search it in Facebook or go to iotransformation.com/pulls. And I will also post the link on Facebook. All right, just for you in this thread. All right, everybody, have a magical day. I wonder what questions you can ask that you haven't been asking that would open the doors to possibilities beyond your wildest imaginings. Just a question you might like to ask every single day. Have a good one. Bye.